We talk about our philosophy. Let's talk about this. This is what I say my coaching philosophy is wherever I would go, right? Wherever I would go, whatever level. It's number one, it's to be an effective communicator. At the end of the day, we're teachers, right? We're teachers. We're relaying information, right? It's information. It's how we get these guys to play, to understand what we're trying to get accomplished, right? So number one, we got to be an effective communicator. Clear and concise communication, right? Clear and concise. Relay the plan of the team, how the team is going, right? The direction of the team and the plan from the offensive coordinator to how we're going to run this offense, right? Relay the plan, relay it effectively. Cover all methods of learning, right? Some people like to hear it. Some people like a picture. Some guys got to walk through it, and some guys got to actually have that full speed rep. And then some people don't learn it until they actually do it and they do it wrong. And then they see it that, oh, okay, I got it. And they'll never do it wrong again. So we got to cover all methods of learning. Hear it, see it, walk through it, rep it, and then we correct it. Right? And we got to go through all of this with the understanding of it's not what I know, it's what they know. Right? It's not what I know. I got all this stuff up here from playing, from coaching or whatever, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because I can't go do it anymore. How do I get this information to the players so they can go execute it? All right. Then we want to make sure we take a humble, hardworking, common sense approach. All right. Common sense approach. All right. We want to understand everything that's going on. All right. We want to understand we're going to work hard and we want to be common sense about what we're asking these guys to do. All right. Learn who our players are. All right. Let's learn who they are. All right. If you learn a person that you care about them for who they are rather than what they do, they're probably going to work harder for you, right? And then I always put this at the bottom. If you know the nature of everything, its behavior will not surprise you, right? So we know who our players are. Oftentimes we can understand some of the things that we may encounter with that player. We won't be surprised by it, but in turn, we'll be ready to handle it, right? We'll be ready to handle it. All right, trust, right? This is a big thing in everywhere you go, especially in sports, but especially in the game of football. We got to give it and we got to earn it. There's some trust that we give, right? We give it. When we get on a plane to go somewhere, you give the pilot the trust. You don't interview him, ask him a bunch of questions, sit through his flight stuff and then decide to trust him. You give it to him, right? But he's also earned it because he has a pilot license that he's been through all these different things of schooling as well. So you have to give it and you have to earn it. We have to give trust to our guys. Our guys got to give us trust, but then we have to earn it every day when we go in there, being an expert in our field, right? Putting them in a position to succeed, and they see that, right? Have some positive outcomes, all right? But understand this. Trust enables constructive criticism without taking it personal. So if they trust us, then we can criticize them and we can coach them, right? And they won't take it personal, but instead they'll be like, all right, coach cares about me, so he's trying to get me better. So let me trust him, right? I trust him. Energy every day on the class and the grass, right? It's up to us to set the tone there. It's up to us to set the tone, right? Room culture.